Being a YouTuber can suck. Being a commentary YouTuber can suck even more. But at least we're above family channels and I take that as a win. To address the elephant in the room, yes, I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks. Life got really busy and I also got a new job, so congrats to me. If you haven't watched my videos before, my name's Ryder Bard, you can call me Kyle. I make commentary videos about trending topics and give my thoughts on those topics, and sometimes those thoughts are horrible, but it is what it is. Now this video is something I've literally been wanting to create since I started YouTube about a year ago, and it's something that's not really spoken about, and it's funny considering that commentary YouTubers make up a large percentage of YouTube currently. As a commentary YouTuber, there's a lot of negatives. Obviously there's a lot of positives, but there are a lot of negatives, and today I just want to speak about those negatives. This is a little bit of a rant, but someone's going to talk about these things and I don't see anyone else doing it, so I thought I'd make a video. Also, yes, there's like nothing in the background. Behind me is like really messy, so I threw a blanket up there. In future videos, I'm going to have like LED lights and stuff in the back because everybody loves that. I also got this sick jumper, it says Coca-Cola, it looks pretty fire. Without further ado, let's just talk about these negatives because I want to talk about them. So the first thing is sharing content. This is a hard one and it's something that's really annoyed me, and I haven't found out a way to break through this, otherwise I'd be a lot bigger than I am. I have 150 subs. So as a commentary YouTuber, you make videos about topics, people, whatever. That's what you do, you give commentary. I'm going to use the example of my last video, which was about Michael McCrudden. He was trending 2 weeks ago and I made a video, and the video came out kind of in the midst of the hype. And what I mean by that is a lot of content creators in the commentary community were making videos about Michael McCrudden, and I wasn't at the beginning and I wasn't at the end. I was about halfway through the hype of the content, the trending period, and my video didn't rank too high, and obviously that's expected. But as a commentary YouTuber, it's really difficult to find ways to share your content. You're competing against the big guys in your community who will rank higher than you because obviously a lot more people want to see their stuff, and in that initial 24-hour period or 1 hour period or whatever, a lot of people watch their stuff and will boost them much higher in the algorithm. Now, as a commentary YouTuber, I often share my videos on Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit, but mainly Twitter and Reddit. No, I'm not drinking soft drink. It's this sparkling water, and it's pretty decent. It's tropical passion fruit. So yeah. Now, as a small YouTuber, it's all about promotion, right? You need to get your name out there because the algorithm won't really do that for you. You haven't gained its trust. I share my content into communities that would like my content, that would be receptive about it. But a lot of subreddits on Reddit have a no self-promotion rule, so you cannot upload your content to those communities. This makes it hard. If you're creating a video about a trending topic and that trending topic has a subreddit, chances are that subreddit has a no self-promotion rule, meaning you cannot upload your content there. Now this sucks, it's understandable obviously, but it sucks too because as a small YouTuber, where are you going to share your content to? The smart thing would be to share your content to those that are most receptive to your content. You cannot do that. So it kind of leaves you to upload your content into places that are pretty much link dumping farms. People drop their videos and leave. And a lot of places on Reddit in the YouTube space are like that. But you don't really have any place to share your content to. You can upload it to Twitter using hashtags that relate to your topic, and upload on TikTok. There's a lot of places that you can upload, but there's limited places where you can upload your content to where the people are going to be most receptive to your content. Now, another thing is copyright claiming. This isn't specific to commentary YouTubers, but it makes up one of the biggest issues of commentary YouTubing. And it's because as a commentary YouTuber, you make commentary about topics, people, whatever. And the smart thing is, obviously to boost your audience retention, is to use visuals that relate to the topic you're talking about. If I'm making a video, for example, about Michael McCrudden, I often use videos, pictures, whatever relating to Michael McCrudden or the person or whatever you're creating the video about. You can get copyright claimed because it's not your content, and yes, you can argue free use where you've modified the video in some way that makes it different to the original video, but there's always a chance that you can get copyright claimed, and this makes it very, very difficult because every time you put out a video, there's a chance that you can get copyright claimed. And as a small YouTuber, it doesn't do too much, right? Your video can get taken down or whatever, and you're like, okay. But if you're a lot bigger and YouTube is your full-time income, you're pretty much fucked. I'm gonna put it like that. You can fight against that claim, but then, as you've seen, it gives all your contact details to the person who has claimed the video, and that isn't always good because then you either have to take them to the court, or in some cases, you can get doxxed.
So it all started with this video, Joma Tech and Tech Lead, worst of the tech industry. Tech Lead falsely copy strike that video, So I made a follow-up video called Exposing the Tech Lead, in which Tech Lead also copy striked. And after a long hard fight, which I won't go into here, Tech Lead finally puts my videos back up. But it didn't matter in the end, because Matt Tran ended up getting all my information anyway, because Tech Lead, who obtained it by copy striking me, ended up just giving it all to Matt Tran. So Tech Lead doxed me to Matt Tran.
Another bad thing about being a commentary YouTuber is, I guess, the algorithm doesn't always like your content, especially if it's somewhat edgy. I don't think I make edgy content, but a lot of people in the commentary community do. And, you know, if it fits your brand, you know, more power to you. But YouTube doesn't always like that kind of edginess. And it's understandable because advertisers don't really want to put their ads on people's content that's, you know, edgy, offensive or whatever. And that's just one instance of the algorithm or YouTube not really supporting commentary YouTubers. There's also that rule that came out on YouTube, I think last year or whatever, maybe this year, I don't know. 2020 feels like it's been 10 years in the 1 year. That's how much shit has happened. You pretty much can't make videos about one specific person or something if it's deemed as bullying.
All of your well-loved content creators could be at risk. Cannot post content that features prolonged name-calling or malicious insults, or if the person is part of a protected group status. Now, protected group means you can't make fun of someone's age, disability, ethnicity, gender, race, religion, all of this. There's a lot. You can't make fun of any of this.
Look at YouTubers like Cody Ko or Curtis Connor, those type of creators make very comedic content that's bingeable. YouTube, in this rule that they've brought out, can claim that Cody Ko is a bully and take down his video.
Who was like, yeah, dude, for your first single ever for the video, you should definitely dress up as the thing that everybody in America hates most.
I can't imagine like being a human and having this much hatred.
The rule is so ambiguous and it just makes you think like, what is bullying? Another thing I wanted to say, and it goes to my first point about marketing your videos. It's so difficult because even if you do perfect SEO, I think I do pretty alright with my SEO. I don't make evergreen content, you know, content that kind of continuously grows because people are always searching up those things. For example, top 10 tips on how to grow your YouTube channel in 2020. Those type of videos are always going to be watched. Commentary YouTubers aren't very evergreen. You make topics on trending things and then you move on. As a small YouTuber with SEO, which is search engine optimization, for all you that don't know that, basically finding ways to make your video rank higher on Google and YouTube, basically just search engines in general. So when you search up a certain thing, you're as close to the top as you possibly can. As a small commentary YouTuber, even if you do the most perfect SEO, because you're not getting the views, you're not going to rank pretty high. You know what I mean? Because I've done some pretty good SEO and the closest I could get, I think, was 20th on the front page on YouTube. So even if you have perfect SEO, you're still not going to rank pretty high because you're not getting the views, which is going to tell YouTube and the algorithm, hey, this dude's content is pretty good. There must be a reason for it. Let's boost him up. So it is difficult. Now, I don't want to give the wrong idea. I love making YouTube videos, 100%. There's a lot of things that can make being a YouTuber, especially a commentary YouTuber, very difficult and hard at times. But not many people talk about the negativity behind being a commentary YouTuber. Anyways, that's all. I just wanted to talk about this. I've got a new video coming out in a few days, but I just wanted to slot this in first because I think it's important just having a conversation with you guys. But that's all. My name's Ryder Bart. You can call me Kyle. Stay safe, stay well. You know, we're still in a pandemic. See you guys next video. Peace.